on a lighter note, I once stayed at Anthony Turner's house and I took the bath panel off and hid under the bath. Just saying.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Bob Mortimer stole the show.
You set this up for me wrong.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at the long, grand career of the iconic comedian and picking out his best appearances and jokes on TV shows. Which moment of Bob Mortimer's career is your favourite? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Pocket meat. This is probably one of the few times the term pocket meat is literal and not a gross innuendo.
I once helped Damon Hill to Grand Prix success by presenting him with a pre-race snack.
During Would I Lie to You, where panellists tell tales and the others have to guess if it's true or not, the highlight reel himself, Bob Mortimer, spoke about the time he met racing driver Damon Hill around 1996.
1996, David, but I'm not willing to exclude 4 years either side of that.
Mortimer confessed that whenever he's away from the house, he has a bit of meat in his pocket that he can graze on. This time, it was a Scotch egg.
So your gift to thank him for the hospitality was a Scotch egg?
No. I call it pocket meat. Whenever I'm away from the house, I have pocket meat.
For good luck, he offered his breaded treat to Hill, who accepted. Hill, with the egg in his pocket, won the race. What makes this story even better is the fact it was true.
I was telling the truth.
Number 9. East 17 Fox. Appearing on the Big Fat Quiz of the 90s in 2013, alongside Richard Ayoade, who may or may not appear later, Mortimer soon got onto a really bizarre story that could only happen to him. When his namesake Tony Mortimer from the band East 17 is brought up, Bob mentions their animal connection.
We once both got bitten by the same fox.
We can only assume that the fox is a massive music fan and travels the country for festivals. When questioned how he knew it was the same fox, Mortimer, getting in touch with his inner Poirot, clears it up by saying the furry creature had a very unique teeth pattern.
Because it had a very unique bite.
What do you think?
The
teeth pattern.
Your teeth pattern, thank you. His teeth pattern.
As opposed to the other fox bites you've been receiving?
Number 8. Custard selling. Struggling to make custard, Ross Noble called in backup in the form of Bob Mortimer. Soon, Mortimer jokes about wearing a trilby if he knew why Noble had brought him down. And like a good egg, Noble got someone to pick up a couple for him and Mortimer.
Oh, my kitchen trilby.
After getting really excited by the large milk containers, finishing making the custard and giving it to students, the pair decided to take their product to the rough streets of Royal Tunbridge Wells. With a slight twist. It would be fired at customers, whether they were willing or not, via water pistols.
You got someone? Got this fella on there.
After covering most of the local population in custard, Mortimer disappears into the daylight with the custard dispensing weapons like some kind of vigilante.
We're feeding people that look like they needed...
We're feeding people so they'll be alive to watch Comic Relief next year.
Number 7. Cattastic. On social media, Mortimer has a habit of giving unique names to creatures great and small, like Tender Gary, Buttery Paul, Long Rodney, and so on. Later on, he ended up making art from the one-of-a-kind names and providing some of the profits towards the charity Cats Protection.
Some of the profits from that goes to Cats Protection.
Well, with that promotion, Cats Protection had to bring him in for a video where he hangs out with their felines and provides them with more unusual names.
I've been naming some cats that are looking for homes, and there's some beautiful ones to choose from.
After that, they brought him back once again. Dressed in fishing gear, Mortimer tells us the tale of Licorice Mick and his various uniquely named chums. This was all in aid of promoting black cats, which are often overlooked at adoption shelters.
The kittens, of course, were just acting daft, including, but not limited to, Bubbles McParty, Tender Gary and Don Toffee.
Number 6. Fight Night. Every year, celebrities go above and beyond to bring in donations from the public for sports relief. And back in 2002, Mortimer was one such celeb. He was booked to battle Coronation Street and extras performer Les Dennis in a boxing match.
I wouldn't mind... No, I don't want anyone to die.
After a dramatic, and often funny, intro involving how the two prepared for the fight of their lives, we got down to business in the ring. Mortimer was the underdog, since Dennis was much larger than him.
Now he's going to circle the ring now, isn't he? Using the ring, I think the term is.
However, he managed to keep going by dodging and running away at appropriate times. With both still standing at the final bell, we went to the judges' scoring. In the end, with split judges, Mortimer's hand was raised as the winner. Number 5, Series Gold. In 2017, Mortimer signed up to be in Series 5 of the comedy panel show Taskmaster. The shooting stars icon found creative solutions for every task. As such, Mortimer obviously won the whole thing against Aisling B, Nish Kumar, Sally Phillips, and Mark Watson. As for his best moment, well, there were too many to choose from. There was the car boot special cuddle with Alex Horne, the angry business coconut, and the amazing banana peeling video. But the creme de la creme was the graph. Mortimer told a tale of having a disagreement with a boat owner and decided to fill their boat with urine.
I thought, I'll fill his boat with...
So after some research, he discovered which counties produce the most, and it's eye-opening.
Oh, they literally can it stop?
Number 4, Whisk Issue. Sunday Brunch is a nice relaxing show to take in as you get over the shock from the night before. And whenever Mortimer shows up, you know you're in for a treat. In 2018, he appeared alongside his long-term comedy partner Vic Reeves. As the two were in the midst of following a recipe, all Bob had to do was use an electric whisk to mix up some ingredients. Instead, the metal whisks kept falling out of the device. It's perfect, accidental comedy gold.
I'm sorry, I'm doing the wrong button.
They've got to be a bit chunky, Simon, right?
Mortimer, trying to keep going on live TV, grabs one of the whisks that fell out and aggressively uses it. Quickly, he regretted his choice when a hand whisk was offered to him. Number 3, Carpet Darts. In 2015, a bunch of celebs signed up to help encourage the audience to raise cash for comic relief. For them, they got to play darts, and they all took on dart personas. Yet Mortimer seemed to be the most devoted to his character. He went by the name Bobby Carpets Mortimer.
Bob, tell us how you got to become Bobby Carpets Mortimer.
Well, it's just through my love of carpets, really.
He chose the name because he's fed up with seeing tiles and laminate flooring. He wanted to promote the fabric underdog. During one match, Mortimer came out clutching a roll of carpet and wearing a mismatched carpet top and carpet mask, complete with an upsetting face on it. He then got the crowd involved with a chant against laminate. While he didn't win the tournament, he won the people's hearts.
Rip up your laminates and let's put some carpet down, if anything comes from this.
Number 2, Out of Date. In 2019, Mortimer popped up in Hamburg, Germany for Richard Ayoade's tourist show Travelman. Ayoade went all out for this special guest by taking him to the German Museum of Additives.
Hello.
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 2 tickets, please.
Yep, a place that showcases the different chemicals added into food, drink and whatnot. With a personal tour, Mortimer and Ayoade try their best to not giggle at the term morning sausage.
Morning sausage is
Traditional morning sausage.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Afterwards, they get to taste the additives and see what effects they have. However, each of them was many years out of date. Uh-oh. As such, the additives' effects weren't acting as well as they should be. By the end, Mortimer states his mouth is numb, just like being at a dentist.
Wow, that's got a kick.
Number 1, Train Guy Saga. In 2019, Mortimer captured the experience of anyone who uses public transport with the Train Guy on social media. You've all seen and heard Mortimer's parody in the wild.
Well, I'm all ready to, take it to the next level, right up into the business sky. You're going to join me there, I hope. Yeah.
Some guy on the train talking loudly about his work whilst using dated expressions they learned from teenage relatives years ago. And during the lockdown, Mortimer gave us familiar memories of the outside world when he kept uploading new videos of the train guy.
Hilario, yeah, that's because I went to LOL college.
This series has provided us with splendid expressions like idea biscuits, kappa choo choo, inspiration sprinkles, and many, many more that we've decided to use daily. Then Mortimer introduced new characters when he got the iconic Matt Berry to be Jeff Linton.
All right, shut up! Shut up, it's the Lintonator.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.